اهدنا الصراط المستقيم.
What Ayat al-Jawadi does is he also categorizes guidance, but in a slightly different way. The first type of guidance that he talks about is what's called al-Hidayah at-Tashri'iyya. Al-Hidayah at-Tashri'iyya is this idea of telling somebody the way, showing somebody what the direction is. If we were to apply this to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when He is guiding us, this would be the equivalent of giving us the directions and the instructions of how to reach our goal. And this comes in the form of the Sharia. And that's why you have Tashri'iyya coming from that same word. The Sharia are those laws and rules that Allah has set about for us so that we can achieve our goal. And our goal is to achieve that perfection. Now this particular guidance, what's significant about it? We know that this particular guidance is there for everyone. Allah has not restricted this guidance from anyone. He wants that this Sharia and this message that is brought through the Quran, through the Holy Prophet, through the Fitrah, He's made it available for one and all. It's not the case that He withholds this guidance from some but passes it on to a select few only, because the whole purpose of the creation is to get closer to Him. And if He restricts this, then He's restricting that group of people from reaching their goal. However, there is a second type of guidance which is known as al-Hidayah at-Takwiniyya. What is al-Hidayah at-Takwiniyya? It is not just about telling somebody what the way is or showing them the way, but rather it is making somebody reach that destination. So let's take an example. If you were on the road and somebody came and asked you, please can you show me the direction to such and such a place? There are two ways that you could go about it. One way is that you get out of your car and you start pointing in all sorts of directions and explaining to him the route of how to get there. That's one way, and that would be the equivalent of al-Hidayah Tashri'iyya. You are showing him the way, you're telling him the direction. The other way is you say, get into the car, I'll take you there. Or if you're walking, for example, you walk with that person and make them reach that destination. As you can see in the picture, this is what we do with our kids. We don't just tell them the way when they're very small. What we do is we actually hold their hand and make sure that they reach the destination. The guidance that we are seeking in this verse is al-Hidayah at-Takwiniyya. What is the proof for that? The proof is that by the time we have reached this verse, we have already testified to the existence of Allah and His attributes. We have already declared Him to be the one who has all those perfections. He is the nurturing Lord that takes everybody to their own perfection. He is Ar-Rahman, He is Ar-Rahim. So the goal is already set out and it is identified for us. We also know the path because we have just said, Iyaka na'budu. We have said that I am asking, or we are asking for your help in what? In this worship. Nasta'een is for this na'budu. We are asking for this help in His worship, and this worship is the path. It is the path through which I'm going to be able to reach this goal, which is none other than Allah. And so what I am actually asking for at this point now is the tawfiq. I am asking Allah to shower me with this special guidance, which is actually going to take me along this path. Now that you have shown me and blessed me with this knowledge of what the path is and where it leads, now come and hold my hand and lift my feet one at a time and take me on this path.